Hey, good morning. It's Friday, June 26th, and we are going to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. This is the Crossboss channel. My name's Morgan, and thank you for joining me here today. Our puzzle is constructed by Spencer Leach, so there you go. It's Friday, so we're expecting a challenging, themeless puzzle. Yesterday wasn't amazing, but we got through it, kept our streak alive, and now we're at 162 days, so there you have it. Pretty bummed that the U.S. didn't win yesterday. I know it didn't matter. We still won the group, but kind of a bummer to lose to Turkey, especially at the very end of the game as we did. So that's disappointing. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Let's just dive right in here and solve this puzzle like a boss. This is such a weird home screen here for this puzzle. Like, I don't know, it's just, why is it blue? I don't know. But let's solve it anyways. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm struggling to even come up with like a pre-ramble here, so let's just solve the puzzle. Hectic time for JFK. Well, I mean, I'm guessing this is the airport JFK, hectic time. But I don't know. A bar of note. Texters, hang on a second. That's probably BRB. Be right back. A tight-fisted sort. Like a cheapskate, right? I mean, that's tight-fisted. Is that what we're looking for? Took an Uber, say. Like, just rode. Top banana. Biggest restaurant size that nevertheless is often topped. What? It's biggest restaurant size that nevertheless is often topped. I don't get that. Logic gate that is only on when neither... What? A logic gate? The heck? Like many films in teaser trailers. Spanish both. I'm going to say that's los dos. The two. Top banana. That's probably CEO. We had top banana over here as well. So, I don't know. Ocean mapping instruments. Are those sonars, I bet? And I'm thinking this is a sorry, so that would work. Upper limit that cannot be exceeded. Torment, like angst. Something's wrong here, though. Was used up. That'd be like ran out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How could this not be los dos? I mean, this is clearly ran out, though, right? Was used up. Symbol in the Kentucky Derby logo. I have no idea. I actually saw like a funny Instagram reel the other day where they were asking some questions about, common sports team logos. And it's like, you never actually really stop to look at them. They just exist. Jazz Cedar Anita. Holders of nets. Rims, like basketball rims. Schlepped. Well, I would prefer lugged or hauled or something, but I think it's probably toted. SCOTUS head count is 9. Got it, I see. So we didn't have a very good start here, but we're picking up some speed, some steam. Those four, well, those are probably the ayes, right? The yes votes. Sing like Sinatra, I believe that would be to croon. Mickey Mouse. Jewelry fasteners are probably clasps, I would imagine. Something will. Free will. Slangy response to a knock at the door. One-time rap group whose initials spell out a synonym for jump around appropriately. Well, that's House of Pain. Can't believe we're getting a House of Pain reference in the New York Times crossword in 2026, but I am here for it. Love it. Unresponsive, maybe, for short. Current affairs. I mean, I wonder if this is like OOO out of office, but then it would probably have a question mark at the end, right? Current affairs. That's going to be something to do with the ocean currents, I'm guessing. Polite request. Public transport option. Is that a tram, perhaps? Could be. Popular toys in a plural form, officially discouraged by their maker. What? Something admin. Something admin. Sysadmin, probably. Our IT guy he's a bit of a kook. He likes to do base jumping and paragliding and stuff. He's a young guy. But he's incredibly frustrated at my willingness to click on a link that I don't know what it is. And he's always yelling at me as a sysadmin. So there you go. Look, here's the deal. Refuses to. All right, so it was so-so. I mean, the top and bottom didn't really yield a whole lot. Middle is looking okay, but we need to get some work done here. And 5.5 minutes. Let's continue. A group of mutants. That's probably the X-Men, right? So is this going to start with... so Xmas is a hectic time for JFK. And I'm wondering if that's where Die Hard 2 took place. I mean, that was in New York, right? And it was on Christmas at the airport. So, you know. Tight-fisted sort is a miser. Expert on cosmos. I mean, I'm thinking like a cosmopolitan drink at a bar, but expert on cosmos. Expert on the cosmos. Okay. That's... all right. I don't... like... minimalist? No. I don't... To be is Ser in Tijuana. Goals for those in a rush. Informally. Goals for those in a rush. I mean, I'm thinking this is like a gold rush. And so your goal would be a load, like a mother lode, right? Rory McIlroy, we know that one. There we go. Unlikely scenarios in tech speak. Odd scenes, maybe? Odd scenes? Vacillated. Wrong. I think it's going to be like buzz, like a, you know, if you were on a game show and you got it wrong. Like, meh. Level. Oh, raise. I was thinking level like a tier or, you know, a story in a building, but it's just to knock it down, level it. What is this? A top banana is two-pronged fastener. Stan's workplace on American Dad for short. I mean, he works for like the CIA or the NSA or something, right? But I don't know which. It's some kind of a government agency. Places to go in the UK. Well, it's either Lavs or Lose. But it's going to start with an L and end with an S. I'm sure of it. Spur. To goad, urge, prod. Maybe prod. Feels pretty good. Is this pizza? The biggest restaurant size? Is it some kind of a pizza? I don't know. Third generation Japanese American. Third generation Japanese American. A resting place. A hotel or a motel, right? Pulitzer Prize winning poet Aiken. No idea. Later, dude. That's going to be adios, amigo, right? It's giving Point Break vibes. Prison design that allows one guard to keep watch on all the inmates. I'm curious about that one. I mean, that must have been a pretty big revolution when they figured out how to have fewer guys watch all the guys, right? Chess tactic in which the king and queen are attacked simultaneously by a single piece. What? It must be a royal something, right? Royal something. Itches are yens. Oh, and it's Anita O'Day. I knew that one. I should have gotten that. Yens. Personalized for. Like offspring in a strictly asexual lineage. It must be cloned, right? I mean, if they're not spawned through typical means, they must be clones. Something Nam. Well, oh, Vietnam. Oh my God. That seems pretty obvious. Likely contact point for an uppercut is the chin. Would really hurt to get uppercutted in the chin. Self-driving car company started for Google. Oh, is it Waymo? I hope to live my entire life without ever getting in a robot car. I am not interested. Closes in, like hems in. Big name in skincare is Olay, oil of Olay, right? Some missed exit maneuvers are UEs. I never know if this is going to be UEY or UIE though. Polite request, but this is may I, so. Oops, UEs, there we go. Poli-sci, political science. I wasn't a poli-sci major, I was an international relations major. International relations or international affairs, I can't even remember. But poli-sci was a huge part of that, and so took a lot of those classes. Smartphone predecessors are PDA's personal digital assistants, right? Second abbreviation, like your assistant or something. Oh, unresponsive might be MIA, missing in action, so assistant would work. Popular toys. Copycats. I mean, this might be like Mew. Yeah, refuses to, won't. And you are copying cats by making the noise cats make, mewing. So, 12 and a half minutes. We're doing just okay. A bar of note. Bar of note. Top banana. So Buzz could definitely be wrong. Biggest restaurant size that nevertheless is often topped. So, extra large pizza. Okay. Yep. A logic gate that is only on when neither input is. Like, what is a logic gate? Come on. Like many films in teaser trailers. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, wait a minute, because I want this to be not yet rated. But then this would be... Oh, it's not Buzz, it's Bzzzt. Okay. Top banana now is Czar. And so, not yet rated. Brad. CIA. Okay. All right. We got it. Spanish both. I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I was sure this was Los Dos, the two. That's how I would say it, but I'm not exactly a native Spanish speaker. Lose. There we go. Goals for those in a rush. Goals for those in a rush. Oh, and you know what, though? This is a mixologist, right? Expert on cosmopolitans. And this is an astronomer. Astronomer. Did I spell that right? Spanish both, like. Ocean mapping instrument. This has to be. Oh, so this isn't ran out, it's ran dry. Okay, so Los Dos is correct. Yes, that was stressing me out. Sonars is the answer there. Ran dry, not ran out. Upper limit that cannot be exceeded. Some kind of max. Well, this has to be Conrad, right? I don't know Conrad Aiken, but if that's not Conrad, I'll eat my hat. And this might be like a cap then? Hard cap? Prisoned. Yeah, I'm going to say this is hard cap. Torment is agony. Symbol on the Kentucky Derby logo is... Is it a rose? This seems... Because this would be like some kind of cases. Edge cases. And vacillated is teetered. And a bar of note is a fret. And goals in a rush, a frat house. Okay. I was way off with the gold rush, but Mickey Mouse is trivial. The only problem is is this I don't think a third generation Japanese American is called a sensei, but does that mean this is called a sansei? That seems odd, right? But this has to be trivial. And this would be Taylor 2, right? Slang response, who dat? And current affairs are Public transport would be a tram, right? Popular toys. Oh, you know what? This isn't cloned. It's clonal? Clonal? Ugh. And Legos? Well, here's the deal. So, okay. So, and this is electro. This has to be electro. Panopticon? Opticon? Panopticon. Gah. Electrodynamics, Panopticon. I'm picturing, what's the guy in Lord of the Rings? Is it Sauron? Is the big eye in the sky and he just... I guess that's Panopticon, huh? I have no idea how I felt about this puzzle. This felt like a very odd solve. Some very tough cluing and unusual fill, but... it's Friday, we want it to be tough, and it wasn't that bad. It only took 1740, a little bit over, usual solve time, but not too brutal. So let's have a look, see what we did and did not care for in this solve. A hectic time for JFK is Xmas. don't love the way we're starting this puzzle with an abbreviated Christmas, right? It's not what I'm looking for at 1A. Bar of note is a fret, BRB. Miser is a tight-fisted sort. Road in an Uber. Czar is the top banana. It's interesting that we've adopted czar for that purpose. Like, czar was like a bad guy, right? The czars were self-interested and not taking care of people, and now we refer to the head of a government department as a czar, right? Seems a little odd. Extra large pizza is the biggest restaurant size that nevertheless is often topped. I don't hate the idea of this answer. I hate the wording though. Biggest restaurant size? I don't know. I feel like for some reason I just want this to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clue because they loved pizza or something. I just biggest restaurant size that nevertheless is often topped. I just hate that wording. It doesn't work for me. A logic gate that is only on when neither input is. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Like nor, it means that the thing prior to nor and after nor are both negatives. But like, I just feel like there was better ways to get to nor than this. Nor'easter or something. I don't know. Not yet rated, like many films in a teaser trailer. Yeah, that's fine. Los Dos. I can't believe how much of a headache this turned out to be. I knew the answer right off the bat. Knew it right away. And still second guessed myself because I was sure it was ran out rather than ran dry. And now I look like an idiot. CEO is the top banana. Sonars are ocean mapping instruments. So it's an interesting combination of stuff that's like very straightforward and literal and stuff that is very tricky and misdirection-y. Upper limit that cannot be exceeded is a hard cap. Yeah. We at the AMP, we give bands a hard end time. Which is, our version of a hard cap. If you play past this, you're going to get fined. So don't do it. Agony is torment. Rose is in the Kentucky Derby logo. Sure, I believe you. Lot of roses in a lot of places. And none of us has ever bothered to study the Kentucky Derby logo. Although, isn't there something, I feel like there is I feel like people refer to the Kentucky Derby as like the something of roses or something like that. It's possible there is a broader tie-in than just existing in the logo, but I don't know. O'Day, also not seasonally relevant, right? Kentucky Derby already happened. It's not going to happen for nearly a year. So like, give me something a little more timely and current. Anita O'Day, rims are the holders of nets. Toted is schlepped. 9 is the SCOTUS head count. It should probably be like 13, right? There should probably be some more heads on there. I got it. I see. Those 4 are eyes. Croon is sing like Sinatra. I feel like some of these clues really just needed a harder edge to them. The fill is all fine, but I wish that the cluing had been just overall more complicated and tricky. Mickey Mouse is trivial. This is kind of a good one because you're thinking about, Mickey Mouse is a cartoon or Mickey Mouse is a Disney character. Mickey Mouse, in this case, just means trivial, like, that's a Mickey Mouse situation, we don't have to worry about it. Jewelry fasteners are clasps. Ill will, who dat? Wasn't that the New Orleans Saints thing, like, for a while with Drew Brees? They were like, who dat? I think that was, like, their, like, fan catchphrase for a while. Who dat? Rap group, House of Pain. I mean, this scratches me right where I itch. I'm guessing Spencer Leach is a person roughly my age. House of Pain, this song was so huge, Jump Around. And, Yeah, it's still a banger. I mean, you still hear it at weddings and stuff. It's a good one. Unresponsive, MIA, missing in action. Electrodynamics are current affairs. I guess this shouldn't have taken me so long, but I don't think about electrodynamics very much. Just like regular dynamics are complicated enough for me, and add in electricity, and I'm easily overwhelmed. So, but I do like the clue, current affairs. That's a terrific clue for that answer. May I, tram, Legos, popular toys in a plural form, officially discouraged by. What is this asking me? Popular toys in a plural form, officially discouraged by their maker. Is that saying that that Lego, the company Lego, doesn't like when you pluralize the word Lego? Like, is that what we're talking about? I don't. Huh? Sysadmin. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint my sysadmin, Gabe. But I'm going to keep clicking on suspect links, and you're going to keep yelling at me, and that's how it's going to go. Okay, so won't refuses to. X-Men is a group of mutants. That's true. Yeah. Mixologist is an expert on cosmos. Astronomer is an expert on the cosmos, like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Ser to be in Tijuana. Interestingly, we've got Ser and Los Dos. We see plenty of Spanish fill in the puzzle, but I'd say those are both a little more. Those are like not level 1 crossword Spanish. Ser maybe. Los Dos I feel like is a little bit next level. Frats, crossing a fret, that's fine. And goals for those in a rush. I really was convinced this was a gold rush. I don't know why, but Rory McIlroy, legend. Edge cases are unlikely scenarios in tech speak. I don't know. I mean, it's parsable. You can get there. I don't know anything about tech speak. I watched Silicon Valley. I actually think it's one of like the better shows of the 2000s, this millennium, on HBO, and it's about Silicon Valley and tech speak. And I never have any idea what they're talking about, but they managed to like serve it up in a way that's accessible to a lay person like me. So, yeah. Teetered is vacillated. Bzzzt is wrong. Raise, Brad, ran dry. CIA is Stan's workplace on American Dad. I've seen American Dad. I am not super familiar with it. I do know that one of the plot lines is they are like raising an alien that they're not supposed to know exists, and the alien lives in their home as part of a giant CIA cover-up. So there you go. Places to go in the UK are Luz, Spur is to prod, Sansei is a third generation Japanese American. That's news to me, but I'm down. I'm cool with it. Asari is a draped garment. Hotel is a resting place. Conrad Aiken is a person. Another show I like to rewatch is Succession. Really one of the best shows that's ever existed. And Conrad would have been a great way to clue it with the Succession guy, played by. Oh, I'm not going to be able to think of his name, but it's the same actor who played Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off a million years ago. What is his name? Damn. Anywho, that was a tangent. Adios amigo, some more Spanish. This is, we be getting Spanish here. Panopticon is, I'll bet $100 you've never heard anyone use the term panopticon in real life. Unless maybe you are a prison architect. You are someone who is in the business of designing prisons, perhaps. Or you're like a psycho Lord of the Rings fan. But panopticon, one eye that sees all. It's a cool term, but like, dang. Royal fork is a chess tactic. I don't like, dang. Again, this just feels like so specific. I've never heard the term royal fork. It's cool. Again, like once you get it, I'm into it, but that's a toughie. Yens are itches. Tailor to is to personalize for. Clonal, not clones or cloned, clonal. Woof. Vietnam, that's a place. Chin is a likely contact point of an uppercut. Waymo, I've already done my Waymo spiel. I love videos of Waymos getting confused and stuck and holding up traffic, and I hope that they all disappear. Not a fan. We actually, the organization I work for, we switched. We have our car sponsorship deal every year, and this year we switched from a large company that offers gas-powered vehicles to an upstart company that offers electric vehicles. And so our new company vehicles are electric, and every single one of us is incredibly confused about how they work, how to keep them charged, where they can be charged, how long they take to charge. They take forever to charge. That's not really a Waymo thing, but it's on my mind. So there you go. And notice I didn't throw any specific company under the bus. I'm just letting you use your imagination. Hems closes in, oil of Olay, U-turns, UEs, psi, poli-sci, personal digital assistance, yes, assistant. Oh, so we have personal digital assistance immediately followed by assistant. Don't love it. And Mew. So we did it. We solved this puzzle. We continued our streak. We defeated this Friday challenge, and yeah, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too agonizing there. Yeah, I think that's all I got. It's a busy weekend for me. I'm working classical music events Saturday and Sunday. Tonight I don't have to work one, but tomorrow's a real long day that starts real early, so probably just going to take it easy. Hoping to try out this, my favorite Italian restaurant in town, La Nonna, has switched chefs, and I'm equal parts nervous and excited, so I'm hoping maybe to go eat some pasta tonight and see how it goes, but kind of a bummer. Yeah, I mean, he was an owner / chef of this restaurant, my favorite spot, and now he gone. So hoping that the new guy can fill those big shoes. And I'm planning to get linguine and clams. Like that's my go-to. So if you were wondering, that's probably what I'm going to eat tonight. And then rest of the weekend I'm just working, so unlikely that there will be another solve. Sunday morning is a possibility, but hard to say for sure. Anywho, at the top of the video, I mentioned that this is the Cross Boss channel. My name's Morgan, and yeah, I appreciate you joining me here for this solve. If you liked watching me solve this puzzle, then you can indicate that by clicking the like button. That's what it's there for. And I always appreciate it, like really, truly. So please click the like button, and you can subscribe to Crossboss, see more videos like this. This is all we do here, so like and subscribe. And most importantly, I hope you'll join me again next time for another solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.